Then there were tests of takeoffs and landings at rolling and on a moving ship. The aircraft armament allowed to work on ground, sea, and aerial targets. The aircraft became operational as Yak-38 in August 1976. It was based on heavy aircraft carrying cruisers. In order to increase combat load, a new practice was mastered, a short run takeoff. The long cruiser deck allowed to do that. The vertical takeoff Yak-38's capabilities were inferior to ordinary aircraft of the same class. However, there were no other machines in the Soviet Union that could take off and land on a ship deck. If we compare Yak-38 and the British Harrier, their technical and tactical characteristics were almost the same. But in spite of all attractiveness of vertical takeoff and landing, those were rather complicated flight regimes. Therefore, Yak-38 was equipped with a forced emergency escape system. Emergency developments were so quick that the pilot had no time to escape without the help of automatic controls. Attitude toward ship-based aviation in the Soviet Union started gradually to change, although there were still a long way to catch up with the NATO countries with their powerful aircraft-carrying fleets. In the beginning of the 80s, there were only 4 Soviet cruisers carrying vertical takeoff aircraft. Therefore, apart from mastering combat vessels, landing on civil, dry cargo, and container carriers were tested. Right after successful completion of the Yak-38 state tests, the Yakovlev Design Bureau was assigned development of a new vertical takeoff and landing aircraft.